Good evening, good evening, good evening. I hope you guys are doing great because I am doing great. It's a beautiful evening here in DC, and I thought I'd take this opportunity to come up here to the rooftop and just talk to you for a moment. I wanted to talk with you because I know many times we miss opportunities because we either don't know how to take advantage of those opportunities. Two, we don't even know what the opportunities are. And three, we think that we don't have enough money to take advantage of these opportunities, or we have a mindset that thinks these opportunities are for other people. Well, that could not be further from the truth. These opportunities are for you. And sometimes it's just simply making some adjustments in what we're currently doing in order to take advantage of some of the opportunities that exist. Now, if you're lazy and have a mindset that you're not going to win and you're not going to do anything, then you're not going to do anything. But if you have a mindset that you want to get to your next level, you want to take advantage of some of these opportunities, and you want your money to grow at a bigger rate of return than it's currently doing, maybe in the stock market, maybe in a 401k, or maybe, whatever you're invested in. Well, I want you to know that's what I started thinking about, and I'm 56 years old now, so it's kind of late in the game for me, but never too late to get it right. One of the things that I found out was that I could take control of some of the old money that I had sitting in some of these old 401k accounts that I had with other companies that I left many years ago. I didn't roll the money over. I didn't do anything with the money. I just simply kept the money in the company, and the money got the rate of return that it was getting sitting in an old 401k account. Well, let me tell you, that's not cutting the mustard because the market is not doing that great. The market is always volatile, and it's you don't know if you're going to win or lose in the market. I got some accounts that I've lost in. I've looked at them at one day and they were up, looked at them the next day, they were down. That's just how the market goes. But one of the things I wanted to really stress with you is there's an opportunity to take that money out of old 401ks that may be sitting with old companies and take advantage of that money by investing that money in other projects that brings a bigger rate of return. Now, you might be asking, how do we do this? How do we do that? Well, that's what we're for. Clanton's Consulting is here to help you do that, and that's what we do. We show people how to take those old accounts and roll them over into a SDIRA. Many of you may be new to that term. You may not have heard it before, but it's a self-directed IRA. And what that does, it frees that money up and gives you the power to invest it in opportunities that's going to bring a bigger return. That's what I did when I invested in some things like real estate deals, where I worked with big investors like Duran Bethea, who's investing in multi-million dollar properties, and I joined up to do some syndication deal with them. I also invested money in some Bitcoin. I bought some stocks in Nvidia and different things that I did. I did some private investing with other people, but it gave me the flexibility that I need to take advantage of building that money and growing that money myself. I can't wait for the stock market to do it. I can't wait for anybody else to do it. I needed to take control of that money, and I needed to grow that money. And there's a unique way you have to do it. You have to set up an SDRA. You got to set up a LLC. You got to do a lot of things to get control of that money. But once you do have control of that money, you have the power that you need in order to grow that money the way you should grow that money. So if you really want to know how to do this properly, get with me in my inbox, get with me in Instagram, Facebook, or wherever, and or reach out to me, text me at 757-310-3389, and let's talk about how we can help you out get set up in an SDRA. Because once I got set up in my SDRA, The next thing I wanted to do, because even though I moved that company into an account, I didn't want to go to people and ask them how to control my money. Can I have some of my money so that I can invest it? I didn't want to ask permission to invest my own money in projects. So that means I needed to take full control of that money. I needed to check books to my own account, and that is exactly what I got today. I have the power to stroke my own checks, to choose my own investments, and make my own deals. And just by doing that, I'm able to grow that money expeditiously, much better than they can grow that money, because nobody's going to grow your money like you're going to grow your money. So this is OC out here in DC for a few days, and then I'm going down to Virginia for a few days, and then headed to North Carolina to work on the farm retreat, which I'm building down in North Carolina with some of these opportunities that I'm talking about. So if you have old money sitting in old 401k accounts, let's talk about how to get that money out and take advantage of that money and move it into an opportunity that can bring you a bigger return. And then on the backside of getting that money, let me show you how and connect you with the right people that can get you into deals to grow that money. So this is OC from DC, and I'm out. Have a good evening.